Top on the list is Honorable Sankok. And I, of course, notice that there is a seasoned diplomat also here, a practitioner. I'm just following the list, but he's third on the line, I think, second actually now.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker.
We can save minutes. I can see there is a lot of interest in this particular one.
Yes.
Let's save minutes, and we have our colleagues having opportunity.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I'm always nominee 001, so therefore, being on top of the list is normal. Let me start by saying that I support this report on the Foreign Service Bill number 8 of 2021. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Katole Metito is a well-known diplomat, having been the chairman of this particular committee, but also having been the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Internal Security at one time, and he has been in this House for the past 24 years, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, this will be a game changer, economically speaking, if this House becomes very serious and pay a lot of attention on this particular bill in the second reading, and then in the third reading, once members have paid enough attention, they will be able to inject some other new ideas in terms of amendment in the third reading of this particular bill. Honorable Speaker, because diplomats are not only our ambassadors, but they are also consulars, heads of missions, and others, Honorable Speaker. And what is their work there? They are our link, the link between Kenya and the outside world, Honorable Speaker. And the world becoming a global village, Honorable Speaker, it is very important for us to have people who are patriotic enough. And that is why I want to discuss with the committee chairman so that we can make sure that one of the training that will be done in that particular academy is the issue of patriotism, that people love their country, Honorable Speaker, so that we can be able to sell this country, because there is a lot of opportunities outside there, Honorable Speaker. If we have good diplomats, patriotic diplomats outside, Honorable Speaker, in certain countries, like the European Union and other countries, Honorable Speaker, will be able to get job opportunities for our people, Honorable Speaker. There are 35,000 immigrant Kenyans working in a tiny desert peninsula called Qatar. There is an ambassador there by the name Paddy Henda, Honorable Speaker. And he tried so much to make sure that he compete with the Philippines to take Kenyans immigrant workers to work there and protect them while they are there, Honorable Speaker. We visited that country using the Committee of Labor, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, there are a lot of job opportunities outside the world in other countries, and we can only get this job opportunity for our youth.
You know, there are some things we really need to correct. Did you say there are many opportunities outside the world?
Outside Kenya.
Outside the country.
Yes, sorry.
Outside the world, then that takes it elsewhere. Proceed,
Honorable Speaker.
Yeah.
Thank you. You are always very attentive. And that is a slip of the tongue.
Okay.
And I do apologize to the House, and I withdraw.
Proceed.
Yes, and I like when the Speaker is not only sharp, but also attentive. Being a lawyer, I know you are very sharp. Honorable Speaker, there are also markets for our products outside Kenya. So when we have diplomats who are patriotic, who remember their country, Honorable Speaker, will be able to create markets for our produce, Honorable Speaker. We need market for our livestock, Honorable Speaker. We need markets for our livestock byproduct and agricultural products, Honorable Speaker. This is only possible when our foreign mission is well trained and that there are people not only appointed because they are politically correct, but there are people who understand what their role is and what they are doing, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, in other countries, Honorable Speaker, protect me from Dr. Pukose. Dr. Pukose, this is you are becoming a prefect in this House. And I've always told you that. Allow me finish. You'll have your own time.
Proceed. Don't get distracted. Proceed.
Yes, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, outside of Kenya, we can get investors. Investors who will come and invest in Kenya and create job opportunities and create job opportunities for our youth and actually be able to steer our economic growth, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, do we even know that Kenya is the greatest democratic country in the whole world? With our foreign missions are not selling us, Honorable Speaker. It is only in Kenya, in the whole of Africa, where we have had elections and we have had democratic handing over of power without any bloodshed, Honorable Speaker. Moi, Honorable Speaker, the late President Moi, handed over power diplomatically. It is an hard thing in the whole of Africa, Honorable Speaker. And he went home and look after his goats, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Kibaki handed over power diplomatically and went home, Honorable Speaker. And in 2022, Honorable Speaker, we are hoping that they will be handing over power without any bloodshed, Honorable Speaker, because Kenya is an island of peace in the whole of Africa, Honorable Speaker. In other countries, Honorable Speaker, there have always been guerrilla war for people to ascend to power. We have never heard of such here in Kenya. So, Honorable Speaker, this is something that our diplomats should be highlighting so that we get more UN headquarters, Honorable Speaker, like the UNEP headquarters is based in Nairobi. We need more, Honorable Speaker. We need to grow like Geneva. Geneva depend on all those foreign UN headquarters and other missions, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, we also need to know if politicians can also be good diplomats. Because you know politicians are very good in PR, Honorable Speaker, public relations, Honorable Speaker. So that even when training, we can also make sure that we have politicians probably being part of this foreign mission and being ambassadors, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, when you appoint people anyhowly, you know what happened to our embassy in Tokyo? Somebody went there. We did not do a background check on the corruption level of characters that were sent to Tokyo, Japan, Honorable Speaker, and they swallowed our embassy, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, therefore, I do support this particular bill, and I request that members support, and then in the committee of the whole House, we also bring some amendment, like having also person with disability represented in at least a percentage of them as per our Article 54 of our Constitution, Honorable Speaker. I do support.
Honorable Amunyinyi.